Howdy y'all, my name's Steven Isle, and welcome to my first vlog. Seriously, it's not that exciting, but I'm going to talk to you a little bit about a couple of things that have been on my mind recently that I really want to tell y'all about. So first off, as you've seen on my Twitter and on my Instagram, that my name in Clash of Clans is not the same as my YouTuber name. And I guess no one's really asked me why that is, but I really wanted to clarify why that's the case. Yeah, the real reason is because I don't want my Clash of Clans account to define who I am as a YouTuber, because I'm going to be playing many other games besides Clash of Clans, especially as I get more and more into the YouTube community. Next up, I really want to talk about my music. I've been posting a couple of acapella videos from that app that you can use on your phone that lets you record about 4, 5, 6, up to like 9 videos of yourself up to a minute without buying anything. And I've posted a couple of those on my channel, and they didn't really get any feedback, but they are really fun to make. And in the future, I'm going to do more of that kind of stuff, but I also want to do some serious filming for music videos. So record my own music and then record a music video and edit and really make it good. That's just sort of my goal I'm reaching towards, sort of professional quality. So we'll see how that goes in the future, and hopefully not too long from now, we'll be able to do that and have some really cool music and music videos up on the channel. So I also wanted to talk about the Clash of Clans update a little bit more, the Town Hall 11 December update. And it's actually a good update in my opinion. The only problem is the loot balancing, which of course is the one thing everyone's complaining about. And I think that by the time this video is out, they will have already updated the app to add in a new treasury system, which is supposed to give you a little bit of your resources back if someone takes a bunch of them from you. And I don't know how that's going to work yet. I've read a little bit about it, but we shall see if that actually fixes the loot problem in the game right now. That's hence why they left the 1 gem boost on all the collectors, because people were just so upset and people were quitting the game because they couldn't get loot. So hopefully they fix that by the time this video comes out. But otherwise, it's really good. The game was never meant to be played with the Town Hall outside of the base. People simply started doing that because they realized that, hey, trophies don't matter, right? Well, they've always tried to encourage it more and more by creating leagues and then creating league loot bonuses and wanting you to push for higher trophies. And I mean, they even put like little suggestions in the loading screen for people who didn't understand farming to be like, push for those trophies, they really matter. And no one would, because who wants trophies when you can get loot, right? And so that's the hardest part, the transition from this last update for most players, because everyone was loving farming. And so the game was never meant to be played like that, and that's why it's been taken kind of hard, because some people want to still play the game like that. But otherwise, it's a very good update, and I'm very happy with it. I did hit Town Hall 11. I upgraded my Town Hall early. Yes, I rushed. Yes, I don't have any gems to like max it out or anything, but I'm having fun at Town Hall 11. I've got the Grand Warden. I've got the new defenses. I've enjoyed the attacking Town Hall 11s. That's really fun. I don't have the new Eagle Artillery yet, because in my opinion, from the videos I've seen and from the attacks I've done, it doesn't do anything. I mean, it's literally trash. You might as well have... it's just not any good. It does, in my opinion, though, it's not worth the war weight. And I war a lot, and it really brings up harder opponents if you get the Eagle Artillery. So I didn't grab that yet. Hopefully they fix that in the next update as well, make it a little bit more worth the money. I mean, it's 8 million coins just to buy it, and then to upgrade it, it's like 10 million. So again, it's just not worth it. Between the war balance and the money that it costs to get, it's just not worth it. The Grand Warden does really suck early on. I mean, there's no really... It's like having a level 1 Barbarian King that stands way far back. It's pointless in the first few levels. Mine's level 3. I'm about to upgrade it to level 4, and then as soon as possible get it to level 5 so that I can have that ability. And that ability is really where the Grand Warden is at. I mean, it makes the troops invincible for a certain amount of time, which is 100% worth it compared to just it being there. It doesn't do any damage. It literally does as much damage as... Oh, it literally does as much damage as 1 goblin does on a elixir collector. So it's terrible at the lower levels. Now, at the higher levels, it does get better, but it still doesn't do very much damage. It's more just an assisting troop. I am pretty pumped for level 3 witches, which are going to be amazing once I upgrade my lab, but because I've been sort of slamming on that Grand Warden and having so much trouble holding onto loot, I haven't gotten to that point yet. I haven't upgraded my lab. I got my Lava Hounds were upgrading to level 3 when my Town Hall finished, so I didn't upgrade my lab then, or I would have. But as soon as my Grand Warden is level 5, I should upgrade my laboratory and then get the level 3 witches. So that should be really exciting. Okay, so yes, I did talk about this earlier, but loot is much harder to get, and that's giving people trouble. That's why people are quitting the game. Also, people are quitting the game because of the new Supercell's new game, Clash Royale. So Clash Royale is basically Supercell's version of a 1v1 interactive game. So it's kind of like when you go into a battle against someone on Clash of Clans, and you have to take their base on solely. You're not working on a general base. You're not doing anything like that. There's no campaign mode, right? But this time, they react to what you do. So it's a live 1v1 battle kind of card idea. And you place troops down on the battlefield, and they go and try to take out your opponent's defenses and his king. I got the game early by creating a fake Canadian Apple ID. Now, you can do it too. It's not very hard at all. If you just want to click the link that's down in the description, I'll go ahead and link the video in there, and it'll show you exactly how to get Canadian Apple ID, and it takes about 10 minutes to do it. It wasn't hard at all, and in my opinion, it's totally worth getting the game. I know it's supposed to be out in the next month, but I like getting it early, right? I mean, our clan is like 72nd in the US, so having the game early gets you some perks by getting a jump start, a head start on a lot of the other players who won't be getting it until next month. So guys, another thing that's going to be coming to my channel pretty soon is something I introduced the other day called Cube Mania. And basically what that's going to be is my version of a vlog interaction video. So I'm going to be solving Rubik's Cubes, such as this 5x5, and other cubes that I have that are actually all stacked up behind the camera right now. And I'll just be solving those as I answer questions you ask on Twitter, you ask on my comments, or I'll just be talking about what's going on and probably be raging about the fact that I keep messing one of the big cubes like this 5x5 up, which is very difficult. I'm just going to say it takes me about an hour to solve this. Actually, maybe a little bit faster, but not much. And it can take me an hour if I keep messing up. And if I'm trying to talk while I can barely talk without doing anything. And if I'm trying to talk while I'm trying to solve one of these, it's going to be very hard for me to finish it without raging a couple times. So we'll see about that, guys. I also want to start recording some stuff about Clash Royale. That game definitely makes people rage. I've already talked to 2 people who have quit the game, and they've only gotten it 4 days ago. We all got the game 4 days ago, and people are already quitting because it makes them rage so much. And I will admit, I have raged a few times because it is very frustrating when you cannot do anything because they seem to have an unlimited amount of elixir, and it just drives me crazy. But I do love the game. It is very, very fun. I wouldn't say it's better than Clash of Clans. I'm still a Clash of Clans diehard fan, but it is a great game. Supercell did a good job developing it since like 2011 they've been working on it, and it really is worth every little bit of time it took me to create that Canadian Apple ID. So guys, that's all I've got for this video. Thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate you being here. Please leave a like if you liked the video. And as always, I will see you in the next video. Take care, everybody. Peace out.